Spring cleaning routines. It's myOrganized.life live April 22nd, 2019. I bet you spent all weekend cleaning, didn't you? Spring cleaning.
No, I did not.
Oh, good.
I
had Friday off.
I did, I know. And I got a lot of stuff done to prepare for Easter, but I didn't do any cleaning because I didn't need to. We didn't have Easter at our house.
Nice. Well, that's awesome.
But I did some yard cleanup on Saturday, which was
we had
which was great.
We had the yard cleanup thing going in our neighborhood. You know, it's
everyone like
neighbor
copies
competing.
Each other. Oh, of course.
Well, what I didn't like was the one neighbor had a leaf blower and was blowing the leaves first of all out into the street. Don't do that. Although she did pick them up. But then, like, some of the wind kind of picks them up and puts them on my yard.
That's what happens,
like,
you know.
And I have the nice vacuum.
I know you got that new toy that you're so excited about.
You know, Yard Wars. I think we should.
Yard Wars. That's probably like a new reality show on HGTV or something. I'm sure
like
some
that.
producer out there is.
Do you watch Game of Thrones, by the way? Mm-mm. I don't either. I've never seen a single episode.
I have no idea what it's about.
We can't banter about that because we have no clue.
I have no clue.
I don't even have cable TV. That's where I'm at. So anyway,
anyway, we're talking about
this is
spring
all
cleaning.
about cleaning up your life and your house and spring cleaning. You know, you start thinking about. We finally are at spring.
Oh gosh, yes.
I know it's been a long winter, but so you know everyone has routines for spring cleaning. You know they say stuff like, "Oh, as soon as the first day of spring hits, change your fire detector batteries," or you know when this happens, you do this, right?
But you know what? First, before we go further, you should introduce this show and yourself because you didn't do that yet.
I didn't do that yet. Well, welcome
your
to
your routine is off.
Welcome to myOrganized.life live. I'm John Hunt,
and I'm Leanne Thompson.
This is the show where we give you organizing tips, advice, and once in a while forget to do our actual intro.
Yeah, exactly.
But
that's okay.
Spring cleaning routines. You know, we have a lot of stuff. If you go over to Smead.com.
There's a ton.
A ton of stuff. We have checklists. We have podcasts. We have
articles. Everything.
And one of the podcasts actually that we did was not too long ago.
It was last year, around this time.
Right around this time with our good friend
Ellen DeLapp. Yes. And her podcast was called Decluttering for Spring Cleaning. Ooh. So she talks a lot about, you know, what to do to prepare yourself kind of for decluttering. A lot of time is spent. She talks about the landing strip or landing zone. You know, where you come in, you dump all your stuff. I did clean that part of my house on Saturday.
Yeah.
Got all the winter coats put away.
Nice.
Boots put away. That means we're going to have another snowstorm. You know that. But
yeah. Well,
at least they're clean and put away.
Well, anyway, we were talking about with Ellen on that podcast, which if you want to find, you can go to smead.com/podcast, scroll down to number 208.
208, yes.
Right? And this little clip we're going to play from you is about spring cleaning routine. So let's hear what Ellen DeLapp has to say about that.
Well, I think we all want to freshen up our home. So one of the things we do is not only do some routine cleaning that we set aside specifically, like window cleaning, or if you live where there's a whole bunch of pollen, cleaning off your patio furniture and getting your outdoor spaces ready. So these are all things that you can either decide that you're going to be doing them, or it's time to find some team to help you do them, and create your own team. So the first step, I think, sometimes is researching. You know, we get a lot of things in the mail that have to do with some of these resources and people that help us around our home. So it might be a good time for us to kind of look up some of those resources we've saved throughout the year, and then set aside a time to. It's kind of like a project management.
Yep.
Think about, when am I going to call them? What's my budget? How will I complete that task? So some of those routine spring cleaning chores really come down to like a home maintenance project management is what I think of.
Right. A lot of those people too, if you contact them early enough, you can get discounts because they're sitting around going, what's going on with my business? Nothing's happening. And then the nice weather hits and they're swamped. So good for planning. What other routines and things like that do we need to consider when we're talking about spring cleaning?
So some of the routines I think also have to do with spring cleaning our closets, because after winter we know what we have or have not really worn and what our kids or other family members have also outgrown. So it's a good time to set aside an hour just to dig deep in those closet spaces that you've been putting off, and just having an hour in there to let go of some of the items that have not been worn or have been outgrown, or now they're ready to donate. So it gives us another re-envisioning of the spaces we use most frequently, which is getting ready in the morning and helping our family get ready in the morning too.
Okay, good. How about some other spring cleaning tips here that we've got? So we kind of covered the landing area and the closets. What else do we need for our plan?
Our plan is the garage too.
Okay.
Because over the winter things have just been kind of stashed away in there, and now we're really going to get into like using bikes and athletic equipment. So, and often what happens is the garage is where we defer decisions, like things are put in there until we decide, oh, do we really want to keep it, or is it still good? So the garage is an excellent space to be working on decluttering and spring cleaning, because we definitely want to park our car in there. It's our most valuable asset. And what's happened often is a lot of things have been moved into the garage that need to just take the next step. And we call one of the philanthropies in our community that will come pick them up, because it's often larger things that are in our garage. Or else we could call Habitat for Humanity, Restore, if it's like equipment that we want to let go of, or building materials. So looking for resources in your community that could benefit from the things that you're donating, that's a part of our decluttering plan too.
Yeah. Okay, well, we kind of got the closet and the garage.
I like the idea of the closet, because I think people, well, myself, I go through the closet when I'm just sick of everything, and I don't do it once a year.
Yeah.
I should. It should be part of your
Today
routine.
would be a good day because it's raining outside.
Yes.
You know, but
when I'm sick of all my clothes, I just go through yank, yank, yank.
Yeah.
Get rid of them.
If you get in that zone, oh my gosh,
that's
and
the
you
best.
get rid of most of
but
your
then
stuff.
you're just like, oh gosh, what am I going to wear?
Yeah, where are all my
clothes?
clothes?
And spend money.
I know. Well, you know, if you have any spring cleaning hacks or tips, go ahead and put them in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. Again, you can go to smead.com/podcast, go down to number 208. You hear the whole podcast, or watch it if you want to watch it too, with Ellen DeLapp. And more stuff on, you know, you can get those spring cleaning checklists. So
that is a great checklist.
We will equip you to get your place spick and span for summer, so we can go out and enjoy it. I think we didn't we do one with Maria Gracia, another podcast too with her, where we talked about spring cleaning, like her top 10 things.
That is ringing a bell.
Yes, so there's a lot of good resources over there at smead.com. Check it out. Come back tomorrow for more great stuff here on myOrganized.life. We do it every day, 2 p.m. Central, 3 Eastern, noon Pacific, except for last Friday, which we had off.
This coming Friday.
And this coming Friday. So
and the next 4 Fridays we're not here.
Yeah, we'll get more into now you're getting way ahead.
I'm looking ahead. I
know.
I am guilty of it, because
have
I have
some
a big vacation coming up, and so do you.
I do. So, you know, get this show in while you can, and then you know, you might have to have a little break from it too. So
they might need a break from us.
They might, yeah. Okay, come back tomorrow though. We're still here, 2 Central, right here on Facebook, myOrganized.life live.
Get organized in color at myOrganized.life.
We laugh, we love, and color. Live, we laugh, we love, and color. Live, we laugh, we love, and color.
myOrganized.life.